Hello there, good day. Father Matt Williams here in my parked car. All right, we're on chapter 37 of Book 3, The Imitation of Christ. The chapter heading is A Pure and Entire Resignation of Ourselves for Obtaining Freedom of Heart. So in order to really be free of heart, right, and I guess freedom of heart means like so that we could be completely available to the Lord, completely available to Him, to love Him and to serve Him. So there needs to be a pure and entire resignation of ourselves. This is what the Imitation says, right? So the Lord, speaking to the disciple, says that in order for greater grace, right, greater grace is always going to follow upon and be added to you irrevocably renouncing yourself, giving up yourself. So that the more that we can give up ourselves, grace is going to come. Grace is going to come. Giving up of our self-will. He says that there are some that resign themselves, but it is with some exception, for they do not trust wholly to God, and therefore are busy to provide for themselves. So isn't that the truth, though? Why do we not give up our wills to the Lord? Because we don't trust Him. We trust ourselves more than we trust God. That's really true. He says, and there's others, right, that will at first resign everything to the Lord, right, and seek to do His will, and like, Lord, I'm all yours. But then they get assaulted by temptation, and they return again to what they had left, and they don't make any progress in virtue, and they return to their vices. That's really true as well, right? This is the ongoing battle, you know. But the good news is that this is Holy Week, and there are special graces for this Holy Week, and that Jesus Christ has already gone before, and He's overthrown the devil, and that the graces that I need to renounce my will today and to do His will, God's already purchased for us on the cross of Jesus Christ, and we need to cling to Jesus and ask Him for grace. By His grace we are healed, by His stripes we are healed, by His grace we are purified and strengthened, and we can keep on following Him. So what does He call us to do? We have to renounce ourselves entirely, right? We have to resign ourselves to the Lord, right? Offer ourselves as a daily sacrifice to the Lord, without which there neither is nor can there be a fruitful union. So we have to offer ourselves daily in sacrifice to the Lord. In other words, what does that mean? That, like in our prayer, offering a sacrifice prayer, so when you don't feel like praying, to pray all the more, right? To make little sacrifices, denying ourselves of things, right? And ultimately it's the sacrifice of our will to live in obedience to the Lord. It's really, it's in the offering of a sacrifice, right? And offering an oblation to the Lord that grace really is unleashed, and that the power is there for us to be able to live in God's holy will. He says, give all for all, seek nothing, call for nothing back, abide purely and with a full confidence in me, and you shall possess me. Giving all for all. So remember that when we give ourselves to Jesus, He gives Himself fully to us. So let's give Him our sin and our selfishness, and let's receive all of Jesus in return. Let's allow Him to fill us. God bless you.